up top, I think it's the 11. Oh. Okay. What was I gonna think? I was thinking of something. Chat. I'm doing great. Got a nice little nap in, feeling good. Blaze, thanks for the 2 years. Let's get the... Appreciate you. Appreciate you all. Oh, I gotta take that thing off. It is no longer branded content. You want your Mega Swampert? Mega Klefki being the meta next season? You know, here's the thing. I think that just in general, I think people got to stop theorizing too much about next season, because they theorized all of this stuff for this first thing, and then everyone's beliefs were thrown out the door. We just won't know until the abilities are out. I think that was my big takeaway from all of the theory crafting people were making. Well, the next season starts in 18 days or something, but the next regulation is in June. So, a long ways away. A long ways away. Lists. Yeah, regulation is just what the seasons are called, essentially. With all the megas from Za, turns out that wasn't even close, so I don't know how they'll be rolling it. Yeah, who knows? I mean, I think one... For sure what will happen is we will get at least a few new items. We'll get a few new Pokemon. We'll get some new megas. And then we'll see what happens from there. Also, shoutouts to 31 people in the community being in Master Ball. Very cool. Finishing my dinner for the night. We'll get started here. You got to Master Ball using my team? That's awesome. Very cool. I'm busting the Discord. All right, let me do this. Been a fun but tricky time using a pretty off-meta team. I feel that. Can your team carry you to Masters? It's if you follow the advice. Whoa, dude. I think it's I don't know if it can carry, but it's definitely a good team. Also, I've been doing an off-stream YouTube content thing with a new team, completely new team, 6 different Pokemon. And already got to Ultra Ball 4. So I'm trying to get a second team in a Master Ball with a completely new team that I used for a team building video. So hopefully I'll be able to share that one with you soon. But that one's got to be a secret.
You just subscribed for
Miles Thumb, thanks for the 24.
Did you honestly
Setting
think
up
that
on
you
the
never
tube.
subscribed for 1 whole year?
Need a red. Master Ball time, it's time. Your PC broke. Sorry to hear, gamer. Just checking some scores here. You hate your sports teams? Are the Giants really bad? What happened? Or are you just mad about Kuminga, dude? They took another receiver. Don't you guys need another receiver? I don't know anything about your team. I don't know what the needs that you are. Our O-line is a disaster. Dang. What are the basketball games tonight? Ooh, Sixers and Celtics. Oh. I got to Ultra Ball 1 with my own off-meta team, and I kind of plateaued. Then I swapped over to yours into Master Ball last night. Thanks for all the awesome content lately. Awesome! That's great. That makes me so happy. Holy crap, that makes me so happy. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Glad to hear my team's helping. Oh, let's see here. Oh, I want to go see what's going on with the latest in ranking technology. Always got to check the battle data. Ooh, Ice is now at the top of the current leaderboard. Still number 3. think Djibouti is still in the mines coming up with this team. 4 season 1800. How's doubles looking? Okay, okay. Fortress? I was looking at Fortress for some weird stuff, but Fortress is basically, it's just got a lot less options than Caesar. Does it even get Bullet Punch? So we refuse to use stall mons and rocks, etc. Fair enough. Yo, what's up, Vinny? Alright. It's the daily check. Oh, baby. Holy moly. Word Deer is ascending. 186. Huge. Yeah, he's basically a setter, and then he doesn't really have many other options after that is probably the biggest issue. We're all about the deer here. We're all about the dude. Earth power slowly moving up the well, not really, but my moveset. Oh yeah, look at this, dude. Energy ball. My moves are getting there. I think my build is. Let me see.
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot prime sub. Ah!
Okay, I don't want this. Bookmarks.
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot prime sub. Ah!
Rockman with 100 months. Yo, thanks, gamer. And Deserve with the 109. Loving the Champions content. Thank you so much. I missed your FanFest stream earlier, but are you planning on playing more 14 at some point in the future? So here again, non-sponsored, real live Iateyourpie response. I want to play 14 at some point because the game is fun and I enjoy it. And watching the presentation made me like, oh man, I kind of would like to play that game again. It's just a matter of time in terms of I need to have time to play it. I can't stream it a ton because, you know, unfortunately viewership is just not great for it. And at the end of the day, I gotta stream things that, number one, I want to have fun. But yo, Toads, thanks for the 21. But also, what the heck is going on here? It needs to be fun, but also you know, it has to pay the bills. And so unfortunately 14 is one of those things to where it just doesn't pay the bills. And also just again, so if I'm not streaming it for like work, I don't really have a lot of extra time outside of streaming for video games. So it's just a matter of, I want to. I think eventually there's going to come a time where I can stream it at night, where I can commit to it for a bit. But I just don't know when. Because again, at the end of the day, this is still my job, and I have to play stuff that people come in and grows my channel. So hopefully soon. It's got to be Pokemon? No, it does not have to be Pokemon. I didn't stream Pokemon for like 5 months. That is definitely not the case. Oh, we just went on like a 5-month. What is going on here? A 5-month. This is annoying. No Pokemon stream session. Oh. So. All right, what is our build here? I'm curious how far our build up is on the stat spread. Verdier is 2937. This is us right here. My build is the second most popular stat spread on the Verdier leaderboard. What do you mean Ironmon doesn't count? What are you talking about? For the last 4 or 5 months before Champions, I mean, we did a little bit of Ironmon before. But before that, I was almost 99% of my content was the multi-world menace. Once in a blue moon, I'd do an Ironmon stream, but I didn't play any Ironmon. I played from basically September until we beat it in, when was that? March? It was almost no Pokemon content. So, Risk 2 pays the bills sometimes. So I definitely have taken a long break from Pokemon, knowing full well I was going to be going deep into Champions. We are sitting in the Safari Zone just waiting someday. We should open up the team. No, I'm just looking. It's nice to see how things are coming along. My secrets are right out in the open, dude. And then this is definitely my... Yeah, this is... No, this is not it. This is not Impish. Because we have... It's this one... Do we run Modest on this? We do run Modest, yeah. This one is me, though. I don't think anyone else is running Modest. Yeah. No one else is running. Special attack. This is the only special attack nature. That's... Oh, Quiet is on here too, but that's a bad one. Once per build. So the battle partner's stats are one per battle, and the stat point stats are just once per build. I assume it... No. I assume it's just... It does this get play... Every time this gets play into a game, it discounts as percentage being used. Would be my guess. Because you have to understand the amount of people that are running different stats randomly is going to be a lot bigger than the amount of abilities that are used. Your build only on 5% of stat spreads? I mean, it really isn't, to be quite honest, right? Because people might be using the build and using all kinds of different teams. And like Wordeer, I am probably the only person that is probably playing a ton of Wordeer specifically with just these 5 teammates. Whereas there could be like 100 other Wordeer players that have their Wordeer spread out amongst all kinds of teammates. So, and we have had some people, I think, probably try my team as well. So I'm pretty sure this is per use. But I don't know. Either way, Gallade and Gudra at the top is hilarious. We have, again, we started, I think, at like 197. I think it was like the 197th Pokemon when we started this journey. And now it is already up to 186. Yeah, 6 of the top 7 on my team. Apple being up here too is really funny. So we're trying to get in the top 180, man. Single-handedly putting this Pokemon on the map. It's very funny. Let me see. Well, let me just update the doubles leaderboard too. Perfect. All right, we've got, let's see, 12 people on the doubles leaderboard now. Okay. Again, hold on. I want to see Hippowdon. How are people building Hippowdon stat-wise? Because I feel like I've been running into way more of this lately. This is, I feel like, really recently climbed up. Like, I feel like I'm seeing way more special defense bulk as the lead in Hippowdon than I did a week ago. So it might be time if we see Hippowdon to lead with more Gallade. I honestly think in general Gallade is a really strong lead. It's not great against Garchomp. And hear me out, man. I don't know what it would take to be faster than Garchomp. I don't think it's even possible. Because if we could beat Garchomps, I think Gallade would just be the de facto lead. But we would have to give up way too much. Like, I really think it's just better as a non-mega. Trying to think here. How could we make... If I were to look at Gallade versus Garchomp. So, yeah, Garchomp's base 102. Gallade's base 80. We're going Adamant anyways. I think we could do it if we went Jolly. Or they don't go speed investment, but that's such a guess. That's such a guess. Jolly only gives us, I don't think Jolly gives us enough to even, yeah. If we go Jolly here, we don't even outspeed Adamant, so it's just like not even worth it. It's a shame, dude. Like it's impossible for me to survive. Wait a second, hold on. Am I looking at this correct? Have I been looking at this wrong the entire time? Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. Interesting. So I was looking at the stats incorrectly. So if we lead out against this, as long as it doesn't press the outrage button, we just win for the most part if we were to put something on here. Like Sacred Sword does 71 to 85%, and then Shadow Sneak does 12 to 14, so that's a little bit tricky. I don't know. I being able to beat Garchomp with Gallade actually I think would start tilting a lot of matches in our favor. Bulky Garchomp is becoming more. Yeah, I'm actually curious. What's the popular thing right now? Number one build, 54% are building at 32 attack, 32 speed. This is number one build. And we win with Sacred Sword, it looks like. The problem is, I mean, most of the time, the biggest issue with this Mon is if it goes, and I assume it's with Adamant too. Like if they hit the outrage button, we just lose. I don't know. Maybe we should try leading with Gallade more against Garchomps. Just to see how it goes. Right? I don't know if... You're right, dude? I don't... This is... Okay, so I mean, this is... Look at this. This is pretty much across the board. The main build here. This is what? 61... 62... This is essentially the same build. Right? Okay, 55... 62, 67, 71, 75. So, and then another. It's basically this build. So I'm going to actually, the bulky build is not as popular as I thought it was. That's like, I think, takeaway number one here. I'm actually surprised by that. So I'm going to fix my build on that for notes. I'm curious. They are running Jolly too. Wow. Interesting. They run Jolly. It's still a one-hit KO with Outrage, dude. It's so ridiculous. For rank. Yeah, I mean, obviously you have to take things with a grain of salt. right? But it's still like a good indicator of what's happening. Yeah. I'm looking at, I mean, the biggest problem right now is that the recoil is so bad, man. Like if we do a Sacred Sword and a Shadow Sneak, we take a quarter of our health is gone. And then you factor in, like, if we get hit by basically Earthquake, we're down to like no HP. But it is like, I think I should start leading more with it. I think expecting, it would not be a bad idea to start leading out and just kind of see. Like, well, let's get a feel for it on ourselves, right? Because like, it's really good against a Paladin. It's really good against Archildon. It's really good against Corviknight. It's really good against Primarina. You could make the argument that we could drop, and I'm not saying I'm going to do this, but we could drop Destiny Bond, and we could take Triple Axle, and then we would just be very, very strong. The problem is Triple Axle is contact, so we just own ourselves. So I don't really love that, to be quite honest. I think I would rather just go Sacred Sword plus Sneak Attack, and then potentially Destiny Bond on the next turn. Haven't seen a lot of dropping it. Oh, we still use it. It's just a lot more niche because we don't really need. This is the thing. I really don't want to change this moveset that much because there's specific situations that it's not going to get used a ton, and some of that is because I don't find spots to use it. But it's very, very niche, and it's very, very specific matchups. Aegislash is one of them. King Gambit is huge. We need to have this in our back pocket against King Gambit. There's also Skeledirge is another really big one. Like, we really don't have a lot of options for Skeledirge on our team, so being able to just Destiny Bond this is really huge. So I really don't think our damage is from Sacred Sword, and it's very, very good, and I don't really feel like we need to change anything about it. It would be only for this matchup, and I think most of the time it wouldn't matter. But I do think because of Garchomp and how many times they want to put Stealth Rocks out, we probably could just get away with Sacred Sword plus Sneak Attack more often. So I think I need to like at least try it. Sneasler. So we'll see. I really don't, again, it's very much a built-in tool to help us deal with some problematic mons that we don't really have great answers for on our team. It's non-contact. Yeah, the problem again is it doesn't do enough damage to Garchomp. Like if I were to put it on there right now, I'll just put it on there for fun. Psycho Cut. We're getting a ton of our damage based off of, yeah, it only does up to 64%. Again, Sacred Sword is so good. It's like actually ridiculous how good Sacred Sword is with sharpness and black belt. That I genuinely don't need a lot of moves on this thing. I think the utility is way better for me. It's not that he's able to deal with it. It's just that a lot of times Weavile has like he has awkward matchups if we don't get the Garchomp lead. That's the biggest problem. So I'm absolutely going to lead out with more Gallade after looking at this. I think that's one of the great things about this battle info is you can like look at the data and you can be like, oh, wait a second. There's some really good information to be gathered here. I've been for a long time under the impression that, you know. See, this isn't, oh boy. Okay. Again, this team, dude, this is the demon team right off the bat, man. This is where I would like Tauros. This is where Taurus's value comes in really good. Oh, this could, I mean, this could be literally anything, dude. This could be, there are so many options here that they could lead with on this team. I mean, I need this. Like, this is one of those spots to where, like, Gallade would be really, really strong. Ugh. But if we lead and it's just... Alright, I think we gotta lead with this. We definitely need Aerodactyl here. Man, I hate this team so much. I genuinely, this is the squad. People are pairing up Floette with Basket Legion, and it's just really, really tough for my team to deal with right now. Think it's always Garchomp? No. Floette is a really popular lead now. See? See? I'm telling you, this is such a stupid team. It is very, very annoying.
Just subscribe for almost.
Zona, thanks for this 25.
Did you honestly think that you could ever subscribe for one whole year?
Seen the fight anyone using him? He's not good, no. He's pretty bad, unfortunately. Steelix is not the homie. His attack stats are really bad. Without weakness policy, he's just not very good. Zona, thanks for the 25. I think we got to do our typical here, which is lead with Weavile. Okay, that's really good. That's very good for us. Kind of. I honestly think in these situations... Again, Floette, this combo is just really, really, really brutal. I have a hard time dealing with Floette plus Basket Legion. Because, like, right, I need to get, it's going to heal almost all of its HP right now. I think, yeah, I think realistically I probably can't do this. If I'm going to go for this strat, I can't be swapping to Weavile. I think I got to be swapping to Aerodactyl. Because it's a waste. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think I got to be doing Aerodactyl. I basically need this to be a 5-pack. We're putting too much in the hands of luck on this. Have you tried running Glare on Helio? I've had some success with that strat. I was thinking about it. Like, we basically, when it comes down to this right now, I basically have to get a Rock Slide Flinch to have a chance at this. I probably needed to lead with Aerodactyl first, honestly. But he's just so important to the rest of the team. Yeah, I mean, Pero doesn't really do anything against this. Nope. Oh, it didn't heal. Nice. It might survive. Actually, it's probably special attack. Yeah. It's specially invested. Again, I just don't have an answer for that team right now. I think that is my biggest frustration. My team has two very... Well, it doesn't have Glaring. I can beat the fish. But if it's the fish paired with Floette, I just don't have an answer currently. And they almost always lead with it. And, like, it's faster than Gallade. So I can't Destiny Bond it. It's just such a stupid counter to my entire team. Like, the fish by itself, no problems, right? I'm not too worried about that. But it's everything else where it becomes a little bit annoying. Okay. Word Ear's probably pretty good here. Okay, go Weavile 10 and 11. Lizard 2 and 2. Arrows 16 and 11. I don't like Galarian Slowking. So here's the thing. This is the part that's like really tricky. There's a lot of things that work in certain spots against certain mons, like on a theoretical level of 1v1. If we were doing a singles battle and it was just me versus them with our each one Pokemon, that they beat said Pokemon. But in a game of 6, where swapping out one Pokemon for an additional different Pokemon has a very staggering impact on the rest of your team building, you can't just like plug in a Pokemon here and say, ah, this beats it, we win, we're good. Because then I'm losing a bunch of coverage on other things. Okay, so this should go first. Alright, I think this is a very easy Grass Knot situation, because a lot of times they'll swap to the Hippo. They'll just be like, well, this is bad, so I'm going to go to the Hippo right now. Yep. And then we get a free hit on the Hippo. Yep. Every time. Easy game. See ya. All right. Well, no matter who they have in the back, I'm okay with this. All right, cool. So they're going to have to bring out their third and final Pokemon. And we've already, I mean, they didn't get any Stealth Rocks. Okay. Literally, there is no downside here to just bringing out Ordeer. They're not gonna, they're gonna, we can sack this. Oh my gosh. Nasty Plot does not bother us. If this thing had agility, it would be a problem, but that's fine. Good job, Ordeer. We also have the special defense boost right now, so they're gonna have to swap. I'm just gonna press the earthquake button. We're gonna get a free chip damage on the fish. Yep. We just win. What? Holy bulk, man. What the heck? No way. No way. What? Oh my gosh. What? What? How did that not die? This is very, very... what? I wonder... I'm just trying to figure out where... Oh, wow, we could have had an opportunity. I'm trying to find out how they got that. Wow, dude. Where did it put its investment, dude? Maybe it's not... Wow. I am so confused. That's literally never happened before. That has literally never happened before. I have never lost that's somebody who got tired of losing to Aerodactyl and made adjustments. Wow. Okay. That is crazy. Let me double check the math on that one, dude. What the heck? That is weird. I guess nasty plot builds are doing that now. I've never... Okay, if they go with HP build, Earthquake only does 58 to 69. That's not right. What the heck, dude? Oh, doubles. I forgot that it's on that way. We did 77 point and 92. What? How much did it have left? It had 2 HP. Dude, that was with the chip damage, too. That's crazy. If it doesn't have the HP investment, which they normally don't have, it's 96.2 to 114. Like, it's not even close. I'm actually really curious about that, if that's becoming more of a normal thing. I mean, I get it, dude, but that's... I have never seen that before. This is the first time, dude. This is becoming more... 3.4%. Plus this one. Okay, bulk is becoming more popular. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying, dude. That's so annoying. I have never seen that before. That's so annoying. Golly, that's annoying. Has 2 HP investment. I mean, the 2 HP investments doesn't matter. That literally doesn't matter. It's putting 32 points in HP investment that makes that more of a problem. Jeez Louise, dude, that's annoying. I wish we could run Adamant, man. I really do, but we have to have speed for specific matchups. It's just so annoying. Frickin' Greninja investing into Jolly and things like that, or whatever. Okay, what are we doing here? So Gallade just loses to... Oh man, Chimecho Mega is a real problem too. Jeez, this has been a rough start to the day. We don't, there's just a few mons that we don't have great answers to, unfortunately. Like, I feel like Goodra probably has to come along to beat Chimecho. This is rough, man. I think we got to do this. This is gonna be. We don't have anything. Yeah, we need this. We've all still on a team. Yeah, he's fine. I just was not using him correctly. Dang, dude, that's Angoro. He's scrappy, so he won't get intimidated here. Oh, and he's got dark type too. I don't know how often I've seen this mon. Oh, all right. We might just lose. Might just hit close combat and it's just over. Knock off. Okay. Who do they have in the back? Oh, all right. I just have to assume he's gonna swap, but I don't think you lead a really slow Pokemon that is gets countered without having some level of a plan to swap to like Garchomp or something. Wow, no, he just leaves it out there. Okay. Maybe it's got like Sash. This is why you don't overthink sometimes, chat. You see what they do until they've proven otherwise. I don't think you just hit what's in front of you and you see what they do. Okay, this is the mon I was talking about. This thing is mega annoying. This is a very... Here we go. Oh, this mon is so annoying, dude. One recover. It's hard to bring Gallade because it just like one-shots us. Hey, I mean, that's something, I guess. And we might have to start bringing multiple wall breakers. This will at least help with the recoveries. I mean, it's gonna hit stored power. We're gonna need a crit more than likely. It only cuts it for physical. I think when we see this Pokemon, we're just gonna have to... We're going to have to bring Gallade and this, and then just gonna have to live with it. Tauros is joining the squad. It's a work in progress. I'm not ready yet. We went on a nice little win streak last time. And I don't necessarily... It just depends... Like, again, I'm curious to see how today's games go. Like, how... We took 2 days off, and I want to see... 2 days off is... Or a day and a half. The meta changes a lot in a day and a half. So, we'll see. Again, stored power, I don't think is going to do a ton of damage to us. Yeah, taunt's not bad. I can't really, again, it's just like, I don't know what could bring taunt. Does the lizard get taunt? The lizard might get it. Tauros would replace the lizard. Arrow, yeah, I'm not giving Arrow taunt, dude. These are situations where I probably need to have Gallade. Flarg, I'm gonna leave the bringing one move for some random matchup to you, all right? And when you pass me up in the top rating button, you can tell me about all the cool things that you're doing. I'm not bringing Psych up just to deal with these type of things. Again, just kind of crummy luck. We did not get any crits. On average, we should have hit one. Dang. Yo, Fox with the pet gumshoe. Aye. It's from Foxy. Oh, just nothing, dude. Yeah, I think the answer to this question is quite simple. I assume it brings a psychic move that's not stored power, and we probably can kill this with Gallade. But we have, I mean, I don't see this mon a lot, but I feel like it's starting to rise up the ranks. Yeah, that's just GG. They get a crit. Very cool. Anyways. Not a great start today, chat. I'm not worried about it, though. Not going to worry too much about it. I have a feeling this mon is probably going to be climbing up the ranks pretty soon. I feel like stall is becoming more popular right now, which is annoying. All right, we got to run ads, chat room. I'll see you on the flip side. Oh. Let me take a peek at this thing's base stats. Let me see what they're running. Again, I have a feeling that that mon is going to be climbing, because that's a really annoying. If you don't have the right setup for it, it just beats you. It's not super popular yet, but we've seen it more often recently. Interesting. It's not even close to the top usage right now. There it is. 100.
So you finally decided.
Recover, Calm Mind, Stored Power, Flash Cannon, and Cosmic Power. Okay, so if we bring Gallade, then it should shut it down. That's good to know. Ancy Jones, thanks for the 47. That's just a good adjustment. We'll just start bringing Gallade when I see it next time. Live and learn. I'm okay with that. It's definitely the meta. I wouldn't say it's the meta. Stall is that kind of stuff can only take you so far. Like once it starts to become like a lot of those stall teams are like they get solved and then they're just like there's very common things that you can do to beat it. I just have not. I've seen that mon a couple times, so I don't know. I'm thinking I don't have stats on it memorized. I think if I just bring Gallade, it just loses. I need to start bringing Gallade as a wall breaker pretty much every single time and just accept that. Toxic on Goodra. How are we gonna do toxic on a steel Pokemon though? Again, chat, I have only so much real estate on my moves, and pretty much every single move on my team has a reason. If I'm dropping it, if I'm replacing it with something, Corrosion? How does Gudra have corrosion as an ability? Gudra H. Does it have corrosion? It does not have corrosion as an ability. That's not how it works, chat. I think sometimes chat just wants to simplify the solution of just put this Pokemon in for that Pokemon and surely you'll start winning. And it's team building is not that simple, I promise. So I most of the time in most situations it's like a puzzle, okay? The solution to the puzzle is not always throw the puzzle out and try a new puzzle. Sometimes the solution is there and you just have to like look at your team a little bit and figure it out. And I think the solution to this puzzle is just bring Gallade and then we should be fine. I don't think we need to make any like sweeping changes or anything like that, you know? I think sometimes that's just how it be. Okay, if it leads with, this is my one concern, is if it leads with Mimikyu, what is our answer right now? Probably. Honestly, we could, well, it might not be a bad idea to lead with Gudra here. I think realistically, it probably brings the Hippo. And because it wants to set up Caesar. I mean, the nice thing is we might get them just to swap into Caesar. With Caesar. So like I feel like there's a very high chance that they just swap into Caesar. Let's see. Garchomp is just a very good mon overall to plug in. Okay, this is fine. We cannot reveal that we have.
You could ever subscribe for 1 whole year.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. That's actually kind of bad. They don't know this yet, but we. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. This is fine. I am going to flash cannon this, and if it brings Caesar, we can swap out. This is fine. This is actually fine. Oh, this is really fine. They didn't bring Caesar. Okay. They might just straight up go for... I think they're just gonna go for Dragon. Draco Meter, yeah. We're like in range. We might survive? Nope, we survived. Okay, well, we're fine. Cool. This could be really bad, but I feel like it just does mud shot pretty much every single time. So, yeah, cool. Yep. All right, we're back. We're back. Gudra gets the win. Arrow gets the win. We get the dub. We're at 1867. Well, they didn't want they still wanted to get their sneaky rocks in potentially down the road, you know? Okay, we need, do I have a Tauros? We still need to get a Tauros if I want to run this. We have the wrong Tauros. Okay. I need a different Tauros. Okay, I do want to try Tauros today. I have to get one. Use, man, we have so many normal affinity tickets. I think I wanted this at some point, but it's really easy to get right now. I'm gonna send this one in. Mouse. Looking for a Tauros. We're dear, the bunny. Look at this. This is a lot of good squad right here. Dude, this is like... This Pokemon is like we have Floris at home, dude. And we are looking for a Tauros. I'm gonna roll all of these 5. No, that's a different Tauros. We need normal Tauros. Unless there were 2 Tauroses in there. Hey, there he is. What ball is that? You have both? Did I really? I did. Look at that. All right, well. Cool. Well, this one comes in a ball, so there he is. You're right. Cool. I'm not going to build that yet. I have some ideas. But he's there now. That is true. Ash Ketchum had multiple Tauruses, and he ended up being a Pokemon champion one day. So that is a very, very good point. That is a very, very good point. Oh, okay. What do we got here?
So you finally decided.
A lot of times they lead with the Weeping Bell.
Pity even a mere mortal like you can join the great
I'm actually really curious. This is a really annoying team. This is a very annoying team, actually. This is a awkward team. They're either gonna bring the fish or they're gonna bring the what's his face. This is an annoying team to the 20th degree, man. I think we got to bring Gallade. I don't know how we're gonna beat Victory Bell, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Fish is bait. It's not bait. It's just it's one or the other. Okay. Sometimes we'll get lucky and this thing will be like Will-O-Wisp or whatever. Okay. Classic Thunderbolts. Jeez. 120, so it's like... There's a Citrus Berry. Okay. See who's on the team. Mamoswine. That is not great for us. Who do they bring? I guess they didn't bring either of them? Maybe... We're in a bit of a conundrum here. I think we just lose. I think we just lose. I gotta hope that it's just a fish or something. Hopefully that Intimidate was enough to get us over the hump here. Oh. Dude, are you kidding me? Oh, I hate this game so much, man. I hate this game so much. Oh, that's brutal, dude. Four plus a crit, man. If it doesn't crit... Okay, we got very lucky. We got extremely, extremely lucky. They got so greedy. They got so greedy, dude. Holy. They got very, very greedy. And now they will pay for it. Holy crap. The greediest players get rewarded, man. I tell you what. In the grand scheme of things, nothing changed. Okay, we should just be faster. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe, dude. We might have a chance. If it's the general, we win. If it's the fish, we win. I think we win. I think, yeah. Okay, this is why we literally have Destiny on chat. This guy right here, he's doing a little calcs, doing some calculations. Like he just can't beat me. All because he wanted Trailblaze, man. You have my entire team mapped out. Foolish fool. See ya. I don't know why they got greedy on the Trailblaze, man. Justice was served today. Holy moly. Greed kills, chat. Let it be known. Greed kills. Guy was greedy. I mean, they had my entire team, dude. Okay. Remember how I said I wanted to lead more with Gallade? We're gonna put that to the test. We're gonna put that to the test, chat. We're gonna see what we can see. I think a lot of times they're bringing in the cat, though. Also, Derpy, thanks for the 74 if I missed it. They're on a streak. Okay. So I was actually very curious about this. Here's my thought process. If they U-turn into a ghost, we just Destiny Bond. Oh. Do we just die? I think we might just die. No, never mind. Oh my gosh, a crit! Anyways, that's good to know that we win. Okay, so we're going to Shadow Sneak here in case it is sashed. Okay. Interesting. All right. This might be Gallade being a lead. I might be able to give Gallade more of a leash here. Knowing that we win that trade, I'll have to double check the math. But knowing that we win that trade is very, very good. So, fun fact. I was playing poker a couple days ago. And I had pocket aces. Best hand in the game pre-flop. And we got into a pretty big pot on the flop. And I was ahead into the river. And I lost to a 2-outer. And the 2-outer is a 5%. And when I lost, all I could think about was freaking Ice Vein, dude. That was my response. Like, literally, that was my response, man. Oh, shoot. I think I needed to swap immediately. I might have messed this up. I don't know why I stayed in. I think that was a mistake. I needed to swap immediately. I might have just lost. Oh, that was a mistake. I think this might just kill us. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, let's go! Just enough, baby. Never in doubt, chat. Never in doubt. Woo! We're so back. We're so back. Gallade is... We can lead with Gallade more. Let me calc that, actually. Meow Scarda. Meow. Let me see here. Meow Scarda. They usually go... Let's actually check. Oh. I know it's Meow Scarada, but Meow Scarda is what I say. The cat. I know that. What are you building? 32 speed, 32 attack. Okay, that's... Oh. So it's 50-50 on whether it's 32 on... Let's just assume adamant. Flower trick. Okay, it's a roll with adamant. That's really good to know. It's just a straight roll with adamant. And then if it goes... What is it? What's the other move that it does? Like the U-turn? It's 57. I wonder if that's more if it's... I wish I could tell if it was like protein. Okay, protein is in... Okay, so yeah. All right, good to know. That, I mean, honestly, the biggest takeaway today is that we can lead with Gallade, man. That is the biggest takeaway. Gallade is good. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. So more information to be grabbed. Honestly, and I love Weavile, and Weavile is definitely useful. But the more Gallade, the more responsibilities I give Gallade, the more Weavile's value drops. How's the top 300 list looking? We're climbing. We're getting back there. Oh. Okay, dude. Okay, so we absolutely need to bring Gallade here. We're bringing Wardeer 1000%. And like, we need a wall breaker for this team. The little McDonald's demon over there is a problem. And then Aerodactyl. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. They're debating on whether this is the Mega, dude. This is the one downside I miss about Mega, is like the ability to just press the Sacred Sword button. Yeah. Not that it matters, that you turned anyways. Cool. This is a thinker, chat room. We gotta watch out. Oh, this mother trucker, man. There he is. There he is. Okay, Shuka Berry being gone is actually really good for us, because now we can hit it with our better move. Oh, that hurts. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Honestly, this works out, I think, in our favor. I think this works out in our favor, chat room. We're going to potentially lose a Mon right now. So we know it's low punny, and we know it's the electrical friend. I would not be shocked if they have the Burge in the back. Okay. It is time. It is time to press the Sacred Swords. Yup. We knew that was coming. Show me the bird. If we... Uh-oh, the bird is in trouble. Somebody's dying. I hope it's the bird, because Aerodactyl can beat the other two. Absolutely perfect, chat room.
Did you honestly think that you could ever subscribe for one whole year?
Hokey, thank you for the 27. Morning. All right, they know that if they... How much health does this thing have in the back? 78%. And we already got rid of its Shuka Berry. Belly Bolt with, let's just throw 32 HP on it. Sacred Sword destroys it. I'm looking at my good friend. Earthquake absolutely destroys it too. I think we can safely dual wing beat here. If it swaps, we just hit the Earthquake button and we win. So I think this is just a safe dual wing beat. Yep. Do 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 do. I'm telling you, once we found out that... Okay, hold on a second. Here's the problem. It could heal a lot of... No, it's only half. We just go. We just hit it with the Earthquake. Gallade should be able to win. Don't overthink this. It's going to hit Parabolic. That's fine. It only gets half... Oh. Not today. Rest in peace, 420 wins. I think Gallade is quickly... We're realizing Gallade's potential. We're realizing that this thing as a lead is very strong and that we can do a lot of work with it. Which opens up the door, man. Ugh, what is this gross ghost team? All right. All right. Okay. What do we got? What we got here is a bunch of ghosts. I would not be surprised if Mimikyu is a popular lead. I mean, we're obviously bringing Weavile. That's for certain. Aerodactyl's not awful here. I mean, Weavile is so good, we probably don't want to lead with it because they're going to be expecting it. I think there's more value to bringing Aerodactyl as like the lead just to kind of get where things are. They're going to probably lead with a Whisper as well. Hear me out. I think this is better. I think they're going to lead with something that has Will-O-Wisp. That you have to have Will-O-Wisp on this team. If you're gonna run a ghost team, you gotta get rid of things that are threats. Okay. Good. Instead, modest instead of timid. I don't run Gardevoir, so I don't know. And these might all genuinely have Destiny Bond, chat room. There's a non-zero chance. Okay. That's fine. Honestly, that works out. We get our HP back. I really need to be mindful, though. We need this Pokemon if they have a Whisper. Mimikyu the Grumpy. Okay. It's probably gonna try and set up. I'm debating on like what. Yeah, I think we can do this. Probably gonna go Sword Stance. Yep. That's fine. We're faster, so. All right, Icicle Spear. One time in your life, I need you to do something cool. Give me at least 3. That's all I wanted, man. I ask for so little. I ask for so little, man. I'm trying to think what the math is here, because we definitely could use Weavile. What does +2 Mimikyu do? Mimikyu. Yeah, I think we gotta sack this. That's fine. Yo, nice crit. All right, okay, okay. Shadow Sneak versus Aerodactyl. Okay. Don't miss. It's going to do 41 to 49%, assuming they realize they need to press it. But I'm assuming they know that. They don't! It always blows my mind, dude, when they don't know range. Well, what the heck? Okay, well, here it is. It's going to come down to... I mean, this thing's gonna press Will-O-Wisp. All right, we're gonna lose damage here. Yep, I know that. I know, I'm aware, I'm aware. I think we needed to go for Rock Slide. It's going to Will-O-Wisp. Trick Room. Okay. I gotta think it's gonna Will-O-Wisp here, right? This might be a mistake. I just think it Will-O-Wisps here. You don't bring this mon without Will-O-Wisp. And if I can stall out, yep. If I can stall out the room here. We have very good special defense. Body press is not going to be anywhere close. What? Really? What? What is the build for that, man? That is crazy. Dang, dude. That is... We need a will-o-wisp. Miss. Oh, yeah. We needed a rock slide. In hindsight, we needed a rock slide, apparently. Dang, dude. I didn't know body press would do that much, man. That must have been a roll or something. Okay. We need a flinch. There's one. Yo! Coffin. I mean, the problem with this Mon is, we're burnt. Dual Wing Beat's going to do 24 to 30% on the first one. Well, it's going to be like... Yeah, we need one more. If we get one more, I think we win. One more and we win. Oh, wait. It's going to be close, dude. It's going to be really, really close. It says 24 to 30%, but that's... We lose the effect of our ability here. Oh, it's not enough, dude. Oh my gosh. We needed one more. We needed one more. Oh, man. Close, 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 close. All right. We learned something new. I'm okay with learning something new. I'm always down to learn something new. No Ghost Gym badge for us. Very cool team. Again, it's all about learning, chat. It's all about learning. Okay. So here's the deal. Again, I have a lot more faith in Gallade, so I can lead it with here. We definitely want this. Is this one of those situations where Helio might actually get some value? I mean, the problem is that thing has Earthquake, so... If this had Sash, maybe, but... I think we gotta hope that we can get... I think this is what we need. I mean, if they bring... The problem is if they bring the Fox, then we lose. But they might think Aerodactyl is just like a setter. I think we got to figure out how to beat, like, this is an interesting comp. I don't know. Okay. Gyarados, huh? All right, let's... I think Thunderwave is just like the very safe pick here. I want to hit the Thunderbolt button, but if they Mega, the dream is dead. So Okay. Again. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, well. That's fine. They just never know, man. They literally never know. They have no idea that I carry Thunderbolt. All right, man. It was a good talk. The deer is too strong. And again, they have to do King's Shield here. Otherwise, they just get smoked. But like, I get all of this HP back. That's fine. I got my HP back too. Oh my gosh, dude, they're gonna be so mad, man. Just wait till they see my third move. There's no way he's got a grass move too.
Just subscribed for almost a year. Honestly, think that you could ever subscribe for one whole year?
Red Hatter, thanks for the 49. Let it be known, the word deer is strong. I want you to tell your friends about me. Oh, man. No, thanks, Red Hatter, for the 49. Oh, that was very fun. All right, well, the fun has ended. The scary team is here. Oh boy, what do we do, man? I think we got to do this. I think this is just the play. The fun disappeared the day that this team showed up. No more fun. Fun canceled, chat. Cool. I mean, they have to hit Power Gem here. Unless they really want Stealth Rocks. Truly incredible, chat. Truly, truly. The things people will do for their rocks, man. The things people will do for their rocks. Absolutely crazy. I mean, they probably still win because they just have the stupid flow out in the back, but... I hate this Pokemon so much, dude. I hate it so much! What? Oh, they gotta break this, the thing.
So you finally decided to sub. Did you even
That's so
feel
annoying.
mortal like you joined the
That's
great
so
and
annoying.
mighty Snug Empire?
Superman, thanks for the 66. All right, you're fast. We get it. We know what you're going to do. I just the.
Just subscribed for almost a year. Did you honestly think that you could ever subscribe for one whole
That's not
year?
true. I mean, the only reason they're getting the Coal Mine is because I missed Dual Wing Beat. That's the only reason they are getting it. This is a very beatable strategy. It's just that, like, the chicken is not the problem. It's the bond that it's passing it to is the problem. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. The temptation to just put King Gambit on my team is so ridiculously high, because if I did, we would just shoot up in the champions. King Gambit solves both of, like, literally King Gambit. If I slot King Gambit into the lizard spot, we have an incredible, mostly non-meta team that just climbs. Because this stupid demon, literally, I know how to beat this mon. Like, it's just very easy to beat this Pokemon. I'm so annoyed, dude. I'm so annoyed. It's just so annoying. The Dual Wing Beat just tilted me off the face of the planet, man. No, I can't. Not this season. I hate this Pokemon with a passion, dude. It's just... I mean, that dual wing beat allows it to get the, I mean, more than likely we were, I just hate the demon, dude. Again, I don't think this mon is OP. I cannot stress this enough. I don't think this mon is that strong. It has a lot of things that, there's a reason why its usage rate is not that high in singles right now. If it was like insanely good, its usage rate would be through the roof. It's very easily counterable. There's a lot of things that just shut it down. And I'll tell you one thing. I have a second team that I'm doing a YouTube. So I've been working on a YouTube video on how to do team building. And so I built a completely new team. None of the mons on my team are on this one. And I have a cheat code, an absolute cheat code for this mon that I don't want to say because I want it to be a surprise on stream that just destroys it every single time. But I don't want to, one, I don't want to bring it on this team because then I would have, and two, I don't know if it fits on my team. But like, this mon is not OP. It's just, I think realistically, whatever we put into the Weavile slot, when we do make some changes, I think that like I just need something that beats this. Like it does, I don't even need to necessarily swap out. I don't even need to swap out the lizard because the lizard does a good job. I just need a mon that just absolutely puts this Pokemon in the dumpster, like picks it up and says, "You suck," and then tosses it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Is this... How do we want to do this? Gallade here is really strong against a lot of these leads, but so is... I mean, if it's a rain team... Okay, this is absolutely where we need to, like, lead with this. We want Gallade for wall breakers. They have some Trick Room potential, but I don't think that's what it's going to be. And then Gudra here, I think, does well. Yeah. How rank reset will work? I assume everybody will be put back into Pokeball, or in the previous games, you'd be put back into like Ultra Ball if you were a Master Ball gamer. But I think someone said that everybody goes back to Pokeball. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, I think realistically, I have to... Okay, this is 100% going to use Dracometer here. It's Mega Starmie probably, I don't know. It uses Dracometer though. Oh. Okay. Garchomp. I feel like if it has rock, I mean, it's gonna be faster. Is it gonna hit the outrage button? I don't know. Oh, it's just It's just scarfed. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think this is scarfed. I don't think this is scarfed. I don't think this is scarfed. I think it thought maybe it was. It might be. Okay. I feel like it was not scarfed. I don't think it stays in. Oh my gosh, let's freaking go, dude. I can't hit Destiny Bond here. I can't do it. I need to put pressure on damage because I think we can win as long as I put some pressure on it. Yeah, that won't kill him. Again, we just win from a damage output. There's no reason to get cute here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. We just need to keep putting pressure. There is no reason to get cute. Just keep making it use its synthesis. This is fine. As long as we put pressure in the back, I'm pretty sure... Here, let me go check the calcs here. I'm pretty sure Gudra just wins. Chestnut. Yeah, Flamethrower just destroys this, it looks like. 32... Yeah, we're good. We're good. It probably will, but if we guess wrong, then it's a really awkward spot for us. See, this is why. This is why you don't get weird. That's fine. Have I tried scope? Nah. We have a very good move. This is why, chat room, you just continue to apply pressure. Holy frick, what is this bulk? Okay, a burn just wins it for us. We should survive a bulk up press. Like I don't think one body press will kill us. And if they try Leech Seed, then it's over. They're checking the math right now for sure. If they don't go for it now, then it means that then they don't have it. And I think, yeah, this is a bulkier one. You really need the burn, dude. Come on. If we get the burn, it's over. 10% chance of it just... Freeze, they could thaw. If we get the burn, it's literally over. Come on. 10% plus the crit chance. They're running out. They have to know that I have Sap Sipper. I don't think they go for it. Yeah. What? How in the world? Oh, I was looking at the wrong stats, dude. I was looking at non-mega. Oh, man. That's why that didn't work. I was looking at the freaking non-mega stats got me cooked. All right, my bad. All right, we got to run ads, chat room. I will see you on the flip side. You know how it is. Once per hour, we run 3 minutes of ads. Dang. Oh, well. I'll see you on the flip side. Yeah, we needed it. They could have actually... They were kind of greedy. I think it was a roll. Possibly. So they wanted to be safe, but we got the burn, then it was just over. Dang, man. Very cute. Nice. Again, I'm thinking about the team right now. I'm thinking about what we need to do. I do think that Weavile is starting to become expendable. I think it will change drastically how they pick against us. And so whatever we slot in there needs to be super important. But with Gallade becoming a much stronger Mon, I think we could probably... I have a potential idea. There is a Mon that I'm thinking about. But I'm gonna wait. There is a Mon I think would slot in really well. But it's on my other team, so I don't want to slot it in. I don't want to slot... I mean, whatever we pick, it needs... It just absolutely needs to clobber. It needs to clobber. Like, whatever Mon goes in that slot is just straight up crushes Floette. I think that is like the biggest thing right now is that whatever we take, it needs to just beat Floette consistently. So I think tonight we might look at some options. How good is Toxicroak? Toxicroak destroys Floette, but again, the problem with Toxicroak is that it just gets eaten up by Garchomp. So we're gonna be like, we're removing something that deters Garchomps from getting picked against us and adding something that just invites Garchomp to the invitation. So we have to be just very, very thoughtful. Like, I think we've got to choose something that's steel or poison. But the problem with choosing something that's steel or poison is that they both get destroyed by Garchomp. Right? That is the... Unless we put Aggron in. This is where Konagami says, no, I'm not considering the bad gamer. Sneasler. Yeah, I mean, Skarmory is definitely an option. I think Skarmory would be actually kind of fun. I don't know. I'm looking right now. I think again, the biggest issue is we lose. Ice is so good. And again, I'm telling you, Weavile, although he doesn't get picked every time, he is a guardian. And the moment we remove him from our team, the way we get picked against is going to drastically change, and I don't know if I like that or not. Like, whatever we slot into that spot is going to have to be extremely, extremely strong at, like, doing its job, right? Because it also helps us, like, the Glim Reaper. All right. Again, they might just straight up press the outrage button. Oh my gosh. Do I freaking love stealth rocks, man. Oh, this is bulky. Oh, there's the bulk. There's the bulk. Okay, they definitely went speed still. What the frick? I don't... See, this is what I get confused about. Right? Like, what are they... How... I don't know, man. This is where, if it's bulky... Oh, it's Dragon Tail. It's Dragon Tail. Okay, that's... God bless. God bless Dragon Tail, dude. You got me. Okay. That's fine. That's actually fantastic if you think about it. Yeah, there's just a million ways to build it. That's why it's so good. That's why it might not be the quote-unquote best Pokemon from a 1v1 situation, but it's definitely the best 3 versus 3 Pokemon in that it goes everywhere. Okay. I'm trying to see if this is the Mega. Okay. We're gonna sack this. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm very okay with this. I'm worried. I'm less okay with this. I'm not worried in the sense that I'm thinking about who is in the back. And we need to have something. I don't think it's going to close combat. I think this is the play. I think this is the play. I'm just worried about the general being in the back, and then we don't have anything to Destiny Bond. I don't think it close combat's here. Okay. Woof. If it's the general, I want something that we can hit Destiny Bond with. I'm thinking about long term. What are the options? We need to have Aerodactyl in the back so that we can hit Destiny Bond. Yep. There it is. All right.
So you finally decided.
Average Joe, thanks for the 61.
A pity even a mere mortal like you can join the great and mighty Snug.
Appreciate you. Okay. Wow. Crazy team. It's like we literally just saw this. Yeah, I think we run the same team back. I wonder if this is like a build and people are all the mirror matches. I don't think so. There's a lot of fun in I mean, I've been running a very, you know, certain team a certain way. See, the gamble, this is the problem with leading here. Is that, okay, that's interesting. It's not. Okay, we did 65. Okay. This should be a kill. They're slower. They did not go speed investment. And now they will perish. Garchomp is dead. Caesar. Okay. We sack Aerodactyl here. No questions asked. Again, I think one of the things that I am noticing with Gallade is that they feel a lot safer just setting up rocks, which is what we want. Because we can make that trade and we can get in and get out and keep Gallade. That's fantastic. Okay, I need to like sell this. I'm not going to immediately swap in and be like, I'm excited. I'm like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. I feel very stuck. Oh no. We can't immediately, if we immediately swap Goodra in, they're like, wait a second, that was way too fast. Gosh, I love being able to outspeed every single one of these frickers unless it's Jolly. Oh, frick you, Caesar. All right. This is when you're playing poker and the guy sits there and tanks for 3 minutes and then sighs and then says something along the lines of all in. And you're just like, you know you're cooked. You know it's over at that point. People that do that at the poker table are the literal worst. They try like, you're not fooling me, dude. Oh man, I guess I'll go all in. Sigh. Again, we lose nothing. There's never a world where I'm swapping in here. We're just gonna keep firing away. Yeah, dude, it's the sigh that's the literal worst, dude. The sigh actually tilts me, cowboy. I genuinely, because it's just wasting my time, right? They already know that the moment the river comes, they already know what they're going to do, and they think that like I'm gonna like, it's my least favorite thing of all time. I guess you have me. Yeah, that one's awful. If you got me, man. All right, we should win unless, again, I'm pretty sure we built it. They're gonna try to be at full HP. I think there is a small world where it's a damage roll, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Umbreon, if I go 32 HP, 32 defense, bold. It is a 99 to 1. So we could theoretically, if they build this perfectly, Lamau, dude, we might win anyways. Hi. Are you a dog? Someone literally did it to you, Chaotic? My favorite part of this entire experience right now is that they probably have done calcs, but they have not done calcs. Oh, well, now it's guaranteed. They're like, all right, 90%, we're good. Surely, like, without, here, just for fun, let's take black belt off. It's 83 to 98%. And they're thinking, maybe it's a roll. They're like, oh, baby. I got him. They're gonna have to high roll me. Let's see you land this one. All right, anyways. Bye. It's always my favorite, dude. They have no idea. The black belt is so good. It's so good. Gallade. Alan, are you around? I gotta DM Alan something. Oh, hi. Are you a dog? Ooh. Yeah, you're a dog. All right, what are we up to right now? Are we over 1900 again? Okay. All right. The Brewers are losing to the Pirates, man. Man, it sucks being hurt. Okay, the fish. I'm gonna just continue to start leading Gallade, chat. This might just be it. Gallade was the secret we all needed. Until these people learn to stop putting their rocks down, I think it might just be time, dude. It might just be time. Oh, frick. Okay. Because I think like the biggest thing is they like if it's scarfed, interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think which one is going to be better for us to swap to. We know that they have the two Mons. The Mega... It makes me feel like the Mega is probably going to be... I think we shed tail for sure. Let's see what they bring out. Okay. Again, my question is this, it's not scarfed. We know this for sure. And so it's probably just, yeah, I think we do this. I'm concerned about Dragon Scale. I'm concerned about Dragon Scale. Yeah, or what, that move, that one, whatever that move is, that one. That's the one, or Dragon Scale. I don't know why I call it Scale Shot. Because if it's Scale Shot, then Aerodactyl gets owned here. But if we go Sacred Sword... we might be in trouble here. I don't know if this kills. I'm a little bit, I mean, it's a large roll. Okay. What the heck? I don't think... What's this guy's? Oh, what is his name, dude? What is his name? King Gambit. Sacred Stored Sucker Punch to 79 to 93%, dude. Frick. I think we do the same thing we always do. Okay. I wonder if it swaps here. I'm gonna Leaf Blade. Got him. All right, that's a good deal for me. That's a great deal for me. That's a fantastic deal. Okay. I think we just Earthquake here, and I'm trying, a dual Wing Beat miss would be really bad. Yep. $52. Aqua Jet to 66 to 78%. I'm trying to think, is there any downside right now? We're faster than Garchomp. So like, it's not, wait, are we faster than Garchomp? 109 speed, timid. Yeah, we are. Okay, we lose nothing by swapping. That's fine. All right. No, timid is, we're timid speed. This is timid. They're jolly. That was the perfect. No, Hyper Beam can miss, gamer. I am not risking the chance that Hyper Beam misses, just so you guys can see the animation. Ain't no way. I know it's cool, but no. All right. I think the biggest takeaway so far has been that Gallade is a breath of fresh air as a lead. Like, oh, I gotta update my record here. 10 and 7. Like, oops. I think I forgot one. It's like this guy. Where's the old pie? I like the old pie. Give me the. Oh my gosh. What's up, my wolf? I'm just debating what I want to do right now. Like, we're starting to crack the code, man. We're starting to crack the code. Gallade is just really, really strong. That's the code. I have cracked the code. Gallade's just good. That's what I have to report. Gallade is very good. The problem, okay, this is my one concern about Gallade, is that we're gonna get over-reliant on it. And then we're gonna have things like, oh, you know what? If I could go back, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I would bring Gudra instead, but that's okay. Do I like Trick Room? No. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. Okay. A lot of times they'll do like mud shot on this to like get speed control. Yep. Which is always funny to me. They're like, ah, I know you're faster. Because we build our guy differently. They're like, that's okay. I still got my sash here. Don't worry, my tricky rocks are gonna be there. I'm telling you, this is like the build for Gallade. Broad Food, thanks for the 54. This is the build. Okay. I'm worried that it possibly... what do we do here? What do we do here? I think we swap in this. Because if it's Pokemon X... If it's X, we are in trouble. If it's Y, we win with our Mega, and then we have Gallade in the back. Intimidate gives us a lot of momentum here if it's X. If it's Y, we don't care. It's whatever. It's been a lot more X lately anyways. Okay, it's Y. Who cares? Nobody cares. As Coach of the Year, Joe Mazzulla would say, nobody cares. I see. That's a new one. They were tired of Rock Slide, man. Please just don't flinch. Just don't do it. Just... Okay. I wonder what move they have to get rid of in order to put a sub on a Mega like that. You know? I think they might swap here, but I'm trying to think, like, what is their play here, right? If all right, chat, I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy. I'm gonna go Earthquake, and I know this sounds very confusing, but they have them on in the back. Yes. This is why they pay me the big bucks. But we're not out of it yet. We're not out of it yet. That is probably, here's the, okay, Rock slide. Don't. Am I gonna get a taste of my own medicine right now? Nah. Dude's got a flinch squad. Oh. There's no rocks up, right? Toxic spikes. Okay. It doesn't affect me. So I actually think it's in my best interest, genuinely, to do... Well, I mean, the only... I'm just going to press R. Dude! Oh, come on, man! Dude, all of that! I hope air slash misses, dude. I wish you a very... You got so freaking lucky. I hope air slash misses. Outplayed! Absolutely played, dude. I called the earthquake. I made so many reads. And this guy gets a 10% miss at the end. That's so annoying. I hate that. I think it stings the most in games where it's just like, I feel like I make some really good reads in those situations, and like justice should be me winning that game because we did circles around that person, and then that happens and it just feels so gutting. It's just like, man, that sucks, dude. Okay. So we can lead Gallade here, and then we could bring Bucks and 6 if it's the bunny. That gives us a lot of flexibility. And then we bring Aerodactyl. Ooh. Okay. No. Yep. The tricks don't work anymore, chat. The tricks do not work anymore. The Mega Gallade tricks just don't work. The streets are very aware. They are very, very aware. But that works in our favor, man. That works in our favor. Gosh, that thing is thick, man. Do they have a setup on though? Like, genuinely? Oh, they have the fish! I didn't even... Oh, no! I didn't even see they had the fish on their team. Oh, no! Gamers! Okay, well... I did not see that. This is potentially problematic. This is potentially problematic. I mean, the important part of this Pokemon right now is that it's a normal type. So as long as we have this in the back, I'm trying to think how, if it has the fish, how do we win? I feel like this is not going to do fake out because then it wastes a turn of sleep. I think we gotta I gotta see what it does. Yeah. All right, we're gonna find out very fast. Do we win or do we lose? If it's the fish, it's over. Holy moly, they didn't bring the fish! Let's go! It's literally going to come down to oh, they didn't even have. Do we land a 90% accuracy move, chat? A lot of them have stopped running it, I've noticed. They are running other stuff on it. It doesn't really matter though. Because there's just not a lot of value in the damage that you get with it. Was I not faster? I thought maybe they had Aqua Jet, so I went for damage. But it just doesn't really change the equation. Again, it just comes down to, do we get the 90%? Dude, if we lose 2 matches in a row to a 90%, I'm gonna be so sad. Thank you. Holy crap, dude. All right. There it is. Gamers, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think today is the last day Weavile is gonna be on the team. I think today has showed me that I have a lot of flexibility to move Weavile off and put something in there that's gonna help the team. We haven't, like, Gallade being able to beat Garchomp now has been a huge boom to the squad. He's on thin ice, yeah. Chat, I gotta make a phone call real fast. And then we will continue playing. All right. I'm at the spot now where I think there might be some better options. I'm gonna be searching the transfer portal. We're gonna see if we can bring in somebody to help the team. Weavile has been fantastic. Kiru, oh my gosh! Is it time? Is it time, man? Yeah. We're Kuze, though. We would be Kuze in this situation. Oh, frick. Dude, Carson Beck got picked in the 3rd round? Wow. I don't know about that one. Packers got a cornerback, which is what we needed. Just catching up on all the stuff. Holy crap, cornerbacks just dropped. That's insane, dude. That's crazy that Beck went into the 3rd round, man. I'm actually shocked by that. Yo, good wisp though, man. Oh, this is fantastic, dude. Okay. Oh, that's a good move by them. That's a good move by them. They lose the sash, but... Okay. They definitely want to use Bitter Blade here to get some health back. Well, not today. I mean, they're gonna get some back, but it's not gonna do much. We moved up for this next pick. Oh, okay. Quick attack is going to be very, very close here. I'm very concerned. Okay. So, we're in a good spot. They might throw down rocks here. Nope, that's fine. As long as we don't get parried, we're in. No way! Dude. That's so annoying, dude. That's so annoying. Please just... Dude, come on! Oh, dude, you have no idea how lucky you are! Come on! Dude, we're playing so well today. We are playing so insane. Dude, the amount of well we are playing right now is actually insane. We are getting completely and royally screwed. I am so mad, dude. Oh my gosh. Brother, what are you doing? Oh, I want to throw my controller. I normally don't get tilted, but now we are like, I am so happy with how we're playing right now, and we are getting absolutely, positively screwed today. That's 2 wins, dude. Oh, come on, man. This is the core champions experience for you. It is. It's normally I'm really good about dealing with the tilt. I hate outplaying someone like so hard and then still getting owned, man. It's the worst. It is the literal, it's my least favorite thing of all time, dude. This is a squad and a half. How do we beat this? Okay. They only have 1 mega, and they're absolutely going to bring it against us. All right, it's gonna be okay. I mean, it's the mega, it's the fish, and then it's usually someone else. So we got to bring this. I think because of the fact that one sucks because that was a 10% into a, what is that? It's 15, 12%. It was basically like a 1 out of, close to a 1 out of 100 that got us there, which is always obnoxious. %, yeah, it's, and if we get the Sacred Sword, it's just, it's over. It's absolutely over. Because then we can get the Intimidate. I mean, the bunny quick attack is not enough to kill. Leech Seed, yep. Okay, it's probably just the fish in the back. I don't think. They can't yawn. I'm burnt, dude. I mean, you can't. They're like, oh, wait, that doesn't work here. Okay. All right. How do we win? I don't know if Sucker Punch kills right now. This is the weakest it's gonna be, so we gotta go for damage. Protect. Okay, I wasn't sure. It had to count. Again, this is the weakest it's gonna be. Well, they don't have the fish. Iron and dark moves don't do anything here. Or iron moves don't do anything. I don't think they go for Sucker Punch here. I'm just gonna go with Thunderbolt. Okay. That's fine. Now you get your hyper beam, chat. Dude, come on! Dude, I might be done for the night. This is so irritating. This is so tonight we're playing so well. That is beyond aggravating. Beyond aggravating, man. Oh, it's so annoying, dude. I think, yo, Light, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna, thank you. Thank you for missing an attack for once. Just, we're on an incredible run right now in terms of, oh! That's crazy! I didn't know this! That's actually insane. If you break sub, it doesn't go... That's news to me. They might try to swap here. Shogun, thank you. Hope your stream was good though, Light. Sorry, you just came at a... We're playing really well. We learned a lot today. Why not Quake? Because I don't think Quake kills. We're burnt. Dude is deep in the calcs, man. All right, I gotta hope he goes for a protect here. Oh. All right, well, I don't think we're at anywhere close to hitting this. Thunderbolt does 36. Oh, yeah, does 36.7 to 43. I mean, this is really our only play right now. Oh my gosh. I genuinely do not know how we win. So we're trying. The problem is The problem right now is that he's not at full strength. Like this person has to know this. They're gonna swap right now. They're trying to get my burn down, but yeah, I need a little bit more, man. Gumshoe, no. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how we win this. I really don't know. I think we have to hope that they go for Sucker Punch or something, or Protect. Okay, that works too. They want their full damage. I don't think we can win. Jeez. Yeah, we definitely can't now. Oh, that's so unfortunate. There's nothing we can do, pretty much. I'm so upset, dude. That hyper beam missing saved them so hard. We're not burned. That's so annoying, dude. That is so annoying. Yeah, okay, buddy. This is just... I'm tilted, dude. I'm gonna stop. Tonight, I normally do not get tilted. This game usually is really good at not tilting me. Those losing literally 3 out of 4 games because of something like that is, it's at the point where you just have to realize, okay, I need to step away or I'm gonna get actually mad. We're gonna end the day on a win, or well, we're gonna end the day above 500. We learned a ton. We found out Gallade is really good. I'm gonna do some research to see if we can find another Pokemon. And we're gonna call it there, early Friday night. But we'll be back tomorrow. We are absolutely going to take this dub here. Bring back the apple. All right, we're gonna go raid this person. They are on the partner push, man. We got to get them to partner. All right. All right, we're gonna raid with this. What do you mean? Pi stole Revan's raid message and used it against him. He'll appreciate this. Anyways, this person is on the partner push chat room. We got to help him get to partner. We're going to send him some love. Copy, paste this message and spam it. I'll be back tomorrow at normal time, not later start. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.